Hi folks, my name is Gergely Antal and I will talk about some power management. Power is a key point to operate drones, but most of the drones you find are electric powered, like this one. You may find that operating an electric drone is very simple, but it can trick you if you don't know what battery you use or how to charge it. Let me show you. This fixed-wing UAV needs some power to operate. What can I do? Oh god. This is so heavy lead acid battery. This is unsuitable for electric planes, but it is very useful if you want to use a starter or some glow ignition for internal combustion engines, like that one. So let's move a bit closer to the solution. This is a well-known nickel metal hydride cell. This cell has a voltage around 1.2 volts, and this type of battery is generally used in radios, but nowadays they are mostly replaced by lithium ion, like that. Since lithium-based batteries have higher energy density, it became popular in the last decade. That is why my FreeSky radio also uses a lithium battery instead of nickel metal hybrid ones. But let's move on. Well, we finally arrived. Ta-dam! LiPos! Yeah, of course. The old familiar lithium polymer batteries, which has high energy density and they can give us high electric current as well. Let me show you some of them. This is a 2-cell battery, or Core 2S. This is a 3-cell, and this is a 4-cell battery. And finally I have a 6-cell Monsters Statue battery. These are suitable for electric UAVs. But I didn't mention anything about how to charge them. Let's see first the charger you need to have. This is the charger capable of charging and discharging multiple types of batteries. Let's see. The charger itself needs a 12-volt power to operate, and the charger has a 2-cable standard output, and also it has several balance ports. So let's charge a battery. To charge a battery, you have to first select the program. This is show you nickel metal hybrid bat, nickel cadmium, lead acid, save data, load data, user settings, lithium polymer battery. That is what we want. Press start. LiPo charge. You can select the mode what you want. LiPo balance, fast charge, storage, discharge, normal charge. I recommend balance charging because it's very good for batteries life. After that, we have to set the currents. Oh god, I totally forgot to mention. What is the maximum allowed to current to charge my battery? Let's make a short calculation. For instance, this battery has a capacity of 1600 milliamps hour. It equals 1.6 amps hour. And the battery says the maximum allowed charge rate is 2C. What does this mean? 1C is the capacity of the battery. So if you charge a battery with 1.6 ampere, the charging process took 1 hour. So 1C charging rate is equals 1.6 amps in this case. So if the battery is allow 2C charge, it equals a 2C charge rate equals 3.2 amperes maximum. So if we want to charge this battery, the maximum allowed amperage is 3.2 ampere in this case. So let's set it up. So press this button to increase the amperage. I do not recommend to set it for the maximum allowed charging rate because it can be a bit harmful for the battery in a longer term. Next, select the cell number of the battery. My lithium polymer is a 2S or 2 cell. And finally we can connect it to the charger. First this cable, and because it is a balanced charge, you have to connect the battery's balance port to the charger. Hold the start button. Waiting. And the charging process is started. So, only thing remained is to wait for the charging. Hey dronies, I hope you learned something new about batteries, battery types and charging, and now you are able to charge your own battery and you can operate your drone. I hope you enjoyed my video. See you next time. Cheers.